Good evening, bargainers. And tonight, we get fly. Tired of sweaty palms? Is it hard to grip your phone while playing your favorite game? Does your hands feel like you have arthritis just after a few minutes of playing? Well, say hello to the revolutionary Gamepad that will change the way you game on your phone forever. No more sweaty palms. Nice grip to hold that slippery phone. And best of all, no more carpal tunnel feeling. Now, we've all remembered my last video about the portable Gamepad review and how good it was. To be honest with you, it's still good for the price. But the question is it enough? So, what I stumbled upon, it's something that's basically going to blow this out of the water. I've had my fair share of phone controllers. This was really good. It just wasn't doing it, to be honest with you. So I stumbled upon something that I honestly believe that's going to blow everything else out of the water. The Wasp by Flydigi. So what we got our hands on is the Wasp from Flydigi. Now this version is for iPhone 6 through 8. And also there is an X version that is good for the iPhone 10 and 10X Max. So as you can tell right here, this is a beautiful case. The packaging is pretty nice. Nice sleek design over here. And we're gonna go ahead and open her up and just look at it. Beautiful. Now this is how packaging should be, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna pay money for something, I need it to be in a beautiful packaging like this, honestly. Satisfying. Rule the game. That's exactly what I intend to do. Rule the game. So we have an instruction manual. Nice and snug over here. Here you have the Wasp in itself, beautiful piece, and your little mapping card. Keep that right here. Pretty sure there's something under here. Oh, there we go. The gift that keeps on giving. That's pretty much it. So what we have here looks like a little rubber case. It goes somewhere on here, I'm guessing the sides. We have right here, just twirl it back. Okay, little charging adapter. Next is the USB charger for the Wasp itself. This is what we get in the package. Now, I know I should read the instruction manual at first, but as we all know, ain't nobody got time. So, go ahead and grab my phone, and now we're gonna connect her. And what's beautiful about this is you don't need to download an app. You pretty much don't need to do anything. Just plug it and play. So let's go ahead and test out the Wasp and see if we can really fill the void. So now that we have our hands on the Wasp, now the connection is pretty simple. But first and foremost, if you look in the back, you have a nice little button right here. Press it down and you're good to go. Then you go ahead and get your phone. You have two ways of connecting this. You can either connect it in this way or
this way. If you choose to go in head first, it would work because there's a nice little soft pad on the top where you can still have access to the power button on your phone. So whichever way works. Now once this is in, make sure your screen is off and you turn the power on. Get a nice little indicator here and a nice little light here. Then once that's all done, turn it on and that's it. The screen should orientate and you're pretty much done. It doesn't do well on the home screen. There's no Bluetooth, there's no Wi-Fi. You don't need to download anything extra. That is it. Then once you're done, simply pick your game of choice. These are my top games or top entertainment. I choose Blades, which is the new Elder Scroll games. The new Elder Scroll game that just came out, I believe this week actually. And as you see, no apps, no nothing. And there you have it. It's nice and smooth. It gives you the nice feeling of having an actual joystick in your hand. And you're pretty much really and truly good to go. This is all you need. Now you gotta remember, it's not gonna work with every single game because certain games like this, I'm gonna check if this game has control mapping, and enable joystick. It doesn't really have the full control mapping capability since this game is still early access. It just came out, so maybe later on it'll have the full mapping capabilities where you can actually dictate which button does what, because right now each button, all it does is just simply walk. It makes you walk a little bit further. Same thing goes with the top buttons. All you do is just simply walk because the game has yet to incorporate game mapping. Another thing that the Wasp comes with is a handy dandy mapping ruler, and what you simply do is place it on your screen, and as you can see, it aligns perfectly with the corresponding buttons, and all you do is just simply drag whichever button or whichever button on the screen that you would like to correspond. So this right here is for the bottom right here, or in my case the L2. The scope button, I corresponded with the R2, and of course you have your joystick over here, and the sprint I will correspond it with A, and the aiming button I will correspond it with B. And once you're done, simply save and you're good to go. That way you know exactly which button does what. So I honestly hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Wasp by Flydigi. Now let me know, is it worth the price tag, the $30 to $40 price tag? I purchased this from Kickstarter, and it's been in the closet for a while. I haven't really gotten around to it. Now that I finally got around to it, I think some months have passed. So let me know if you guys would purchase this, and is it really worth it? And do you think that it would up your gaming experience and your expertise as far as gaming mobilely? Well, with that being said, it's time for you to get out my game room. If you want to show support to my channel, simply hit the notification bell, like or dislike this video depending on how you feel, and feel free to comment on what you think I should review next. And most importantly, subscribe, share this video with friends or family or whomever you think would really enjoy this. It's fun, it's free, and who doesn't like free? I know I do.